show you. The first product was worm. Second is the geared motors. We'll take now geared motors. This this two parts we'll cover today. That is the INS series, MI series, and MS series. So you will study three series in this session. Basically, these are all inline helical gearboxes or geared motors as they are known. This is the latest technology and the latest thing which the OEMs, machine manufacturers prefer over worm gearboxes because of various reasons. So let me just first introduce to you what these geared motors are, what is inline helical, what is so special about them. Okay, so helical, as you know, helical, this is a image view of a rotomotive gearbox, but the technology is the same. Okay, so this one is one of the competitors. I've just used the image. Here there is the pinion and this is the wheel. So these pinion and wheel have teeth on them. So these teeth are cut at an helix angle and they actually are the ones which transmit torque. Okay. Okay, so there are two main things. Like in worm gearbox, the main thing was worm shaft and worm wheel. So here in helical, the main thing is pinion gearbox part, and the other one is the pinion wheel. So pinion and wheel, they combine, they match, and they make a single stage. Okay. So in this case, you can see this 1 and 2 and 3. There are three pinions. So there might be three matching wheels. So one pinion, one wheel, second pinion, second wheel, third pinion, third wheel. Okay. And these are all bolts. This is the main output shaft. This output shaft will have this wheel on it. Okay. This is the end cover. This will have small pinion on it at the input side. And this big cover will have the output shaft on it. Okay. And there are internal three stages for a three-stage gearbox and two stages for a two-stage gearbox. So in geared motors, what are the main terminology? Let's write it down. One is the stages. One stage is created by pinion and wheel. Okay, so that ratio will be till around approximate 5:1. So from 2 to 5:1 ratio is possible in one stage. Okay, so same concept will apply if there are two stages, means 5 into 5. So that is like around 25 ratio will be possible for a two-stage gearbox. So if it's a 10:1 ratio, means it's a two-stage gearbox, but it will be a combination of like 2 into 5, or it might be a combination of like 3 into 3, like that. Okay, so that is that. And the three stage, if it is there, then it can be maximum possible ratio is 5:5:5. So it's around 125:1. Okay, and if it is a four stage, it can go even higher. Okay, so it can reach a very high ratio. And here the 5:1 is approximate. So if we consider 6, and here also, so it might reach approximately to even higher. So like 36 ratio, or in this case, like 180. Okay, so these are all combinations possible. Okay, even 4-stage, 5-stage can be customized if they want, but the standard is like 2-stage and 3-stage only. So that is the pinion and wheel arrangement. Now, what are the benefits compared to any other product like worm gearbox? Currently, we are talking. So let's talk about worm. Benefit is efficiency, torque, maintenance, then even sleek design, then noise and life. Okay, so efficiency is almost 98% plus, while in worm it was 100 minus ratio divided by 2, means 50 ratio, it will be around 75, while in this case it will be around 98%. Okay, so the efficiency is very high. The torque transmission is definitely more because the efficiency is high. Okay, so torque is transmitted fully because it's a high efficiency product. Maintenance is almost zero. It's like once in a year you just need to change the oil. Same 320 grade gear oil. Design is very sleek. I mean to say the weight to torque transmission is high. मतलब 100 किलो का गियर बॉक्स जितना टॉर्क देगा इनलाइन हेलिकल, it will be much higher than a 100 kilo worm gearbox. That is the weight to torque ratio. Okay. Then noise is bilkul less. It is below 85 decibel. Okay. And life is very long. Then apart from this, you can also discuss is the ease. Or what is the ease? That is the ratio. In worm the ratios are like 5, 10, 15, 20. But in helical it is like 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 17, like that. So the ratios are very, very, very flexible. So you can actually create a product which can have the precise ratio as per the requirement, not in worm. Okay. The input part is direct mounted with motor, so that also reduces the framework for mounting the motor. There are multiple benefits. So mainly it is known as inline. Now that question I will answer you by showing you an image. Let me just remove these things first. Okay. Now let's start the video to go to a place where
and accessories are ready to observe the assembly instruction of MS05 type geared motor. Video of MS05.
So this shaft and the input shaft both are in the same line. I'll show you one part, that's the assembled part. Okay, see the adapter is having the pinion over here. So that is the pinion mounted in the input adapter. That is when it is in assembled state. Okay, this is the assembled part. This and this output are in the same line. So it is known as inline helical geared motor. Okay, so that is the key here. So now let's exit the screen and let's get back to the basics. So the basics will start with the catalog. So this is the I and S series. This is like our bread and butter. Okay. This is the main series which we have that has same part. Whenever you name it, it is type, size, ratio, frame or mounting, whatever you call it. So first thing is type. So it is IPC, SPC, IBC, SBC. Okay. So what is the difference between all four? And now how the sizes are named. Otherwise, frame, motors I have already taught you. And the other thing I have taught you are the ratios. Selection is same as it was in Ultra. That is based on the motor power. Okay. So now IPC. What is IPC? IPC stands for total 4 models: 102, 128, 142, 162. These are all 4 models having oil filled already, and they are the smaller sizes. Okay, so these smaller sizes are ranging mainly till 3 HP, and they are let me show you one image. These are the mounting positions. That is not required right now. I'll show you another. So these are the naming. So from 10 to 184 model is like discontinued. So 102 to 162 are the synthetic oil filled. They don't even have a breather plug or a oil filler. Okay, they are already oil filled. So these all four are like the throwaway kind of units. Their life is like 5-6 years and that's it. Okay, so that is one thing. Okay. Other thing is the bigger sizes. These are the S series. So that is SPC. SPC series, it starts differently. So let's talk about SPC. SPC is 160, 180, 195, 218, 238, 268, 302, 330, and 360. These many sizes. Okay. So IPC stands for the foot mounted. Okay, the foot mounted unit is known as the IPC. So that, let me show you the image of that. Okay, so as I said, it's like if it is foot mounted, it is IPC or SPC, and if it is flange mounted, it is IBC or SBC. So here, for example, let me show you an image that will help you out. So these are all foot mounted. Okay, this is seesaw, solid input, solid output. These are all HISO, HISO, that is hollow input, solid output. This one you can see it is an IBC. It is flange mounted on output, flange mounted on input. Okay. This one a bigger one. So these are like SBC. Okay. So let me just erase this part. I can move further. Now the naming. Okay. So let me draw an part and you will know what's the naming. So from here till the ground level. So that distance is actually the height. The center height of the output shaft is known as the name of the product. So in case it is IPC 128, that means see this one IPCM, and in 128 means the center height is 128 mm. So let me get through one drawing part. So once you will get through this INS series, na, it is good enough that you have gone through MI or MS series. It's all one and the same. They are all inline helical. This INS series is our Italian design from our Pujol background. Premium used to own the technology of Pujol, you know, Pujol Montala. That was our Italian company, and that's the technology which is this one, INS series. So here, let me share a couple of drawings with you. You can see what's the center height. Okay, so here you can see H. So H is the center height. So here 160 model, the center height is 160. You can see here. So that is the key in the naming. So now you know what is the type. Now you know what is the size. You can search the ratios like you do in the ultra geared motors, like you can see here kilowatts and everything. Okay. Let me share that one. Okay. Here there are two parts in the catalog. One is as per the kilowatt, and the lower half is like as per the frame size. So we normally select as per the frame size. So like inquiry is of 10 HP. Frame size you can see from that comparison sheet which I have, that 10 HP is 300-38 and it is 132 frames. So you will get back. It is like, see, it is 350-42. So it is bigger. Go back. Yeah, so now it is 300-38 and it is mentioned 7.5 kilowatt, means it is 10 HP. So here, now you know like 10 HP, 30 RPM, the 10 HP, 30 RPM, you know this one torque, ratio, kilowatt capacity, RPM, and these are the models. So here we'll search RPM here. Okay, so now 30 RPM here it is. but it is 5 kilowatt, so it is nowhere near 10 HP. So moderate load we consider 7.5 kilowatt means 10 HP. So moderate load will be around 1.5 times. So safety factor considering 1.5, it will be 1.5 into 7.5. It will be around 11. So 11 के हिसाब से 30 RPM किधर आता है? So we'll go higher side, bigger model. So that is the 30 RPM. Now here is the RPM line. 32 RPM, 8.7, so still bigger we can go. So that is the ratio 622 RPM is there. We don't have many. So the problem with the Montala series is the bigger sizes, the ratios are very less. While in MS and MI series you study further, their ratio options are really high. So that's good. Okay, so this time SPC 238 only the model you can get selected. That is with a safety factor of around 1.2, 8.7 divided by 7.5. Okay, so that is your selection. So this is the model, this is the type, size, ratio, frame. Okay, so this is the complete model. You will find this in our CRM. We use the Zoho CRM for the marketing purpose, making quotes and everything. So you will find these models all already installed there. Okay, that is the one part. So selection, let me do one smaller selection for you. Okay, like 5 HP, let us say 40 RPM. So 5 HP, 40 RPM. 5 HP is, let us see in this, 5 HP is 112 frame size, 250-28. So I go here, 250-28. Let's see, 250-28. Yeah, so now going back, yeah, there it is. 250-28. The RPM I said is 40, so 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, anything near 40 in 3 HP, 5 HP, sorry. So 45 HP, yeah, 39 RPM at 4. That means safety factor is 4 divided by 3.7, so that is like 1.1. So that this model is okay for a light duty application. Okay, SPC if it is foot mounted, SBC if it is flange mounted. Okay, so that's clear. Okay, so let's do like 5 HP 40 RPM. You can even select in the geared motor part. There are two parts of the catalog, gear head and geared motor. So in gear head, as I said, it's a frame size, and geared motor is the kilowatt. So here let's go to 5 HP means 4 kilowatt or 3.7 kilowatt if you can find. It's 4, yeah. And now 40 RPM line. Okay, so here the RPM line is 40. Safety factor is 1.3. But it is 3 kilowatt. We need to say 4 kilowatt. This is 4 kilowatt and 39 RPM. There it is, 41 RPM for SPC 195, as you can see. Right? Okay, so the model which we come across is 40 RPM, 34.8 is the ratio, 1.9 is the safety factor, SPCM 195, 112 frame, 4-pole motor, 41 RPM. So this can be written in this way if it is a geared motor, but in gearbox we normally in CRM system also we write only gear head. So it will be SPC 195, 38.4, and for 5P means 250-28. If it is 1.9 safety factor means it is heavy duty. So you can even go for this 1.4 safety factor, this one model. So this model is a lighter one. So okay, so that model is SPC 180. If it is flange mounted, it is SBC 180. Okay, so that's the difference. So this selection is pretty much easy and simple. No problems with this. Okay, so this completes the INS series. So all these different models are of the Italian series. So similarly, you can look at the MS series. MS series is our new premium Stefan series. We have a factory in Germany. Okay, So that factory produces the MS series and it is replicated in our Aurangabad plant. The whole plant in Aurangabad, Shendra, is a state-of-the-art automated plant which makes INS, MS, and MP, MK, and other all geared motor series is basically, and the fluid couplings. So here, let me just talk about what models come into picture. MSB in this case is the foot mounted, and MSB it is the flange mounted. Okay. So here the models are MSB 201 or 301, means the 2 stage or 3 stage. One is the size of the 01, 02. Just a moment. I'll get back to this. So this is 02, then you adding it 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, 09. But what is the difference between MS series and INS series? See, IPC series में IPC 102 has a shaft diameter of 19 mm. Okay. While in this case, MSB 201, the first model, has a shaft diameter of 50 mm. This had a torque of around 100 Newton meter. This has a torque of around 1200 or something. Let me show you exactly what we stand at. Let's erase this for the time. Okay. Moving on, let us see. Yeah. So as you can see, IPC 102, the maximum torque, rated torque is 125 Newton meter. This is the shaft diameter, while MS01, it is 1450. Okay, so MSB or MSV01 is 1450. So it is almost 15 times bigger. So bigger sizes, it is feasible to provide MS series, while in smaller sizes till like 10 HP, INS series is more suitable. Okay. So that is how I have made this comparison chart, which you need to understand and remember and keep it with you always. The torque, dia, and the model wise, these covers the premium make. Similarly, I have covered two other brands here. This AM series and M series are for power build, that is Alicon, and AS series is for Bonfiglioli. Okay, so here we are covering major brands, that is PBL and Bonfi. Okay, so that is the INS series and MI series. So MS series is 0 to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it maximum torque, it is almost 18,000 Newton meter. Okay, which is one of the highest in all the competitors. Mostly competitors don't have about 12,000, 13,000, but we have till 18,000. Okay, this is a German series. It is very good quality, very compact, high torque. Okay, so there are many plus points of the MS series. Okay, now let me show you one example. See, so these are the flange mounted, okay, vertical mounting. So here now we'll talk about these are the foot mounted with motor. See the center height, it is given like H, it is 268. So actually SPC 268 and MS05 is physically same, but the torque carrying capacity of MS05 is almost double. So that is why its capacity is almost double. So we in bigger sizes we go for MS series, not SPC series. SPC series, I think till SPC 195, that is 55 shaft diameter is enough. So based on that only I have created this comparative chart in which 195 till 195 mentioned, then I go on to MS. Okay, so these are the inline helical series and this is the way of selection. Now let me show you one selection. So MS series is very clear. Let me take a bigger one. Like we talk about 20 HP, 70 RPM. Okay, so 20 HP, 70 RPM. There are two ways of selecting. Here, if you see below, I normally follow this one. From page number 69, there is a model wise torque and capacity rating chart. Okay, model wise means what model has what is the capacity at various ratios. So here, for example, in MS01, our ratio is this, RPM is this. So we are talking at 70 kilowatt capacity at 4-pole motor is 11 kilowatt. So we are talking at 20 HP, that is into 0.75, so 15 kilowatt. So this is an undersized product. So let's move on to next model. So 02. 02, it is 15, so it is light duty. And 03, it is 15, again light duty. 04, it is 30. So 30 divided by 15 is 2 safety factor. Okay. So the capacity is almost double. So this gearbox is perfectly suitable for heavy application. So for a flange mounted vertical application, the model will be MSV and 204. Okay, two stage. 20.74, and if it is 20 HP, you have to go in the gear motor section and understand the frame size of a 20 HP motor. So for 20 HP, it is mentioned 160 frame or 350-42. So what will be your actual model here? It will be MSV for vertical 204, 20.74 and 350-42 frame size. Safety factor is 2 and the mechanical capacity is 30. Motor power is 15 kilowatt. So the safety factor is 2, and this is vertical. If it will be in horizontal, then it will be MSB 204, 20.74 and 350-40. Okay. Now let us take one another example where I'll do a bigger one like 50 HP, 50 HP, 100 RPM. So let's see here for 100 RPM, 50 HP, yani 37 kilowatt. So it is almost what you need. That safety factor is 1 in this case. So we'll go even more bigger model. So MS05 model here, it is 50 kilowatt. So still one higher model for heavy duty. So here it is 100 RPM is 72 kilowatt. So this is precise. Just a moment. Okay, so in this model now for 100 RPM, as you can see, it is 72 kilowatt. Let me note that down. MSB, suppose it's a foot mounted inquiry. 206, and ratio is 15.71, and frame. Now frame is the key here. Frame is, you have to see here, where is it? Frame is 50 HP. Huh? So it is 450-60, 225 frame. So we'll go back here and back with the text. It's 450-60. Okay, so now the next thing is safety factor. It is 72.6 kilowatt divided by 37 kilowatt. Okay, so your answer will be, if you guys have a calculator, you can calculate, but you can definitely see it is approximate 2. But to be precise, it is 72 divided by 37. So it is 1.96. Okay. So that is it. This is the geared motor series, MS series and INS series. This much is enough. For any other applications and developments, we'll let you know. We also have some videos on YouTube where you can see their in premium transmission. So that is all for the inline series. Okay.